Yo, it's your boy Drew on the clock here. Today, I just want to let y'all know that the video footage that you're seeing is actually over a year old at this time of recording. The video was actually recorded back in 2025 around May and June. This was recorded around a time where my old PC actually stopped working for whatever reason. My hard drive stopped working and whatever. By the way, the old PC that I used to use to upload videos was a piece of shit. It can barely run the software that I use for video editing anyway. So I'm just very thankful that I have finally built my dream PC. So I had to rush to build a new PC. So the footage that you're seeing here is actually from last year of 2025. So I just want to let y'all know. I know I'm very late getting this video uploaded about my PC build. I just want to really apologize for that. So I really hope you enjoy my experience building my first ever dream PC. I just want to say I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy. Okay, so we just went to Micro Center. We bought like shit ton of parts for building a PC. I bought two 1 terabyte each for the SSD drive. You may be asking why not just get 2 terabyte instead of buying these two separately. Well, it's mainly because for video editing, having two separate SSD drive is recommended if you're doing video editing. So I'm not like building a gaming PC just for gaming, but I'm also doing it just for video editing as well, because I also want to pirate games, you know what I'm saying. I also want to emulate GameCube games, PS2 games, and I also want to start like doing some like gaming like videos as well, y'all. So I'm very excited. We got these cord for my old PC, because if you guys pay attention to my channel, my last PC, my PC stopped working for whatever reason. I'm trying to get that thing fixed, because all my files that I was uploading for my videos before is in the hard drive, and I really need to get that hard drive. I really need to get that PC fixed. We're about to head back home, so yeah. Okay, so we got all that PC hardware inside. We're just gonna take this big box out. Oh my goodness, this box is huge. Here, let's close that thing over there. There we go. Now we gotta take this thing inside, y'all, and we're about to start building it. How long is this gonna take to build this whole thing? 4 hours?
Maybe like 4 hours. Something like that.
It looks fun building it, so I'm very excited. So y'all gotta stay tuned, for watching us build this PC. Maybe we'll test out some games like Fortnite, whatever.
TI with 16 gigs of VRAM.
Oh, okay.
So you got a really good one.
Oh, for real? How much does this go for normally?
Yeah, you got it for like 500, didn't you?
You said this was 600.
No, I don't think so. No, you got it for like 500.
Yeah. Allison's gonna help me build one. By the time this beast gets finished building, we're gonna do like an overview or something. So.
Were you gonna do the whole thing?
I don't know if I can get the whole thing.
That's what I was gonna help you. Let's go over here. Yeah, we can go to the table.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna unbox is the motherboard for the PC build, where all the parts that are gonna be connected to. Arguably the most important parts when it comes to motherboard. And yes, my cousin is mostly building my PC for me, so I just wanna give a lot of credit to him, since I'm not familiar with PC building. But it is very interesting to learn all the parts, and it's also really fun to learn how to build one. So I'm just very excited to show y'all my experience on building a gaming PC, or more accurately watching my cousin build it for the most part. Another part that we're going to open is the CPU that connects to the main board of the motherboard. It's basically the brain of the whole entire build of this PC. I don't even think I should be explaining this if y'all are familiar with the PC, but I'm just explaining this for these casual PC build that may not know much about PC like me. And thank God that my cousin is showing me how to build one, because I could have messed this part up as the clip y'all seen. As what I heard so far, are, if you're not being gentle putting the CPU to the motherboard, you can seriously damage the CPU and ruin the whole build for this PC. So you really need to be really gentle with it. And surprisingly, my cousin actually let me put in the CPU into the motherboard on my first try, and somehow he trusts me putting it in for whatever reason. Next part that we're going to install is DDR5 RAMs, and this is the non-RGB version of it with 32 gigs of RAM. It's really crazy to think that this video is over a year old and RAM has gone up so much, and I actually did bought this for 90 bucks at this time before RAM started to skyrocket. So it's just really crazy to think about this. And oh yeah, by the way, the RAMs that I have now are currently going over $300 at this time of recording. So that really is crazy, the fact that I paid $90 at that time. Anyways, moving on, we are gonna install SSD drives, and prices for SSD drive definitely went up a year later. And I'm also kind of mad because I should have just bought 2 terabyte each instead of buying one each, because I was planning to upgrade another slot of 4 terabytes. Now they're too expensive at this moment, so for now on I'm just gonna wait till price drop, but who knows when that's gonna happen. Now that we got the CPU, RAM, and SSD installed into the motherboard, we are gonna move on to unboxing the case for my PC. One more thing we forgot to do before putting the motherboard into the PC case is adding a black lid before screwing it with a screwdriver into the CPU. Now that we got the CPU screwed in properly, now we just gotta screw it into the PC case properly. Everything's screwed in officially. You can see right here, we got all 4 screwed in. Now that we got the motherboard screwed into the PC case, we're gonna unbox the fans and install it to the PC case as well. After that, we're gonna connect it to the CPU motherboard. But before we do that, we had to put the fans in on those lids on the top case of the PC. Unfortunately, I did not get it on camera, but at least I do have the footage of my cousin unscrewing the top lid of the PC where the fans are gonna go. Now that we got those lids screwed back in, here comes another sketchy part, putting the main board for the fan into the CPU. After that, we gotta put that little power cord connected to the fans where it's gonna go to the power brick for the whole PC. Now that we got the cables management for the fans where it's gonna connect to the power brick, we're gonna unbox the power brick for the PC. Before we start installing the most complicated part for the PC, which is the power brick, we want to start unboxing the graphics card because it's one of the most satisfying part when it comes to PC building. And the graphics card that we are unboxing is a Ventus 3X RTX 560 Ti 16 gigs. And as my first time experience PC building, I gotta say the packaging just feels so prestige, almost like you're unboxing a wedding ring, and holding it as well, because holding it just feels like
you shouldn't be holding something. I just feel like I'm holding a piece of high tech that I should not be touching. Almost like I'm holding a military technology or something like that. I almost just want to keep it and frame it whenever I get a new graphics card in the far future. Before we actually installed the GPU, we actually had to rush back to Micro Center to buy some more fans because we forgot to buy the rest for whatever reason. But anyways, we're getting ready to install some fans. My cousin is just removing the default fans that already came with the case for the PC. And no, those fans are not customizable, meaning that they're not RGB, which is why we went to Micro Center to buy a RGB fan just to make the PC look more badass. And as you can see in this clip, we were actually trying to figure out how to connect these fans together inside my PC.
You need help?
Yeah. So this just slides off. All right. So yeah, I might even need your help to hold it steady.
And boom, would you look at that? Now that we got the fans installed and fully finished, we can start working on the most complicated part when it comes to PC building, which is the power brick. At least that's what I picture. Anyways, look how complete of a mess this build was when it comes to power brick. Honestly, there's no way I can cable management. Luckily, there is a manual to cable management the power wires properly, but luckily my cousin knows how to do it, so no way in hell I can do it. And matter of fact, this actually took the longest for the PC build out of every parts that we installed, besides the GPU, which we'll get right into that at the end because that's the most satisfying part for the whole entire build.
Okay, so we've been building this PC for like the past 3 days, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
All the cables are ready. The PC is ready to turn on. What else do we gotta do next?
Just connect the GPU.
Connects the GPU. That's all we gotta do, and the PC is officially done. Finally. I'm ready. Graphics card's kind of small compared to other big ones I've seen.
Just making sure it's all plugged in. I'm gonna put this one back to that way it's all.
Put what back?
See how I took those things off?
Oh yeah.
I took an extra one off. Alright, it's all done. We're finally done. Now, let me just fix that cable. And then I'll fix everything in the back.
Okay. Got your monitor turned on?
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, snap. Damn. Oh my, it looks better in person than what you showed me on video.
Okay, yeah, so now that we all seen the whole building process for my gaming PC, now it's time for a full look of my official gaming PC. Okay, so on my previous video, I actually did show my PC for my room tour. Actually, I just recently uploaded not too long ago. So I want to just get this video uploaded because I want y'all to share my thoughts, my experience when I first built my PC. Well, I didn't fully build it technically because my cousin helped me, but I wanted to like experience it from someone that know about PC building, and I wanted to like really experience what it's like building a PC. Overall, the experience was amazing. It was also really interesting. I did learn a lot from my cousin about building a gaming PC, so I'm very thankful. I'm also like very thankful that I get to learn all these new type of experience that I have never witnessed before. So I'm just very thankful that I got this video uploaded, not just to show my PC, but also my experience of learning the parts and everything. So yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, just make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification. I just want to say thank you. I love y'all and peace.